Hello students, today we will study about the management of capital. Management of capital can be done by two ways: management of fixed capital, management of working capital. In our last video we have already studied about the management of fixed capital. Now we will study about the management of working capital. It's equal to current assets minus current liability, which is required to run business on daily basis, like payment of wages, payment for the raw material, and it is required for maximum 1 year. Now we will study about the factor affecting of the requirement of working capital. Whenever a business manager has to decide the amount required for working capital, there are few factors which should be kept in the mind. First is nature of business. This point is similar to the requirement of fixed capital, that the business can be done by two ways, either manufacturing or trading. For manufacturing, there is a need of raw material. So to purchase raw material, there is a need of more working capital. In trading business, goods are not produced, ready-made goods are bought and sold in the market. That's why there is a less requirement of working capital. The second is scale of operation. The business can be done either at large scale, small scale or medium scale. So there is a positive relation. According to the scale of operation, there will be requirement of working capital. If business is done at large scale, there will be requirement of more working capital. If business is done at small scale, so there will be less requirement of working capital. The third is business cycle. There can be condition of boom or depression, or it also known as recession. At the time of boom, there will be great demand in the market, prices will be high, so there is a need to produce more goods and services. So there will be more requirement of working capital. At the time of depression, mandi, there will be less demand in the market, production will be less, so there will be less requirement of working capital. Seasonal factors, peak season, off season. Like in winter, there is a great demand of woolen clothes, heater. So the production of these things will also be increased. So at the time of peak season, there will be high demand and there will be more production of goods and services. So there will be more requirement of working capital, because there will be requirement of more working capital and labor. In off season, there will be less demand. AC demand will be less in winter season, so production will also be slow, so there will be less requirement of manpower or raw materials, so there will be less need of working capital. Credit allowed, that company sells the goods on credit or not. If company sells the goods on credit, so at that time there will be requirement of cash, because they will get amount of sold goods later on. So meanwhile they have to arrange cash. So if credit is allowed by company, yes, so there will be more requirement of working capital. But if company sells the goods on cash basis, so there will be no stock of cash, so they will have more cash, and at that time there will be less requirement of cash or requirement of working capital. Credit availed, if company purchases the goods on credit, so immediately there will be no requirement of cash to make the payment. So if they are successful in getting the credit facility, so there will be less requirement. And if they have to buy the goods on cash basis, so there will be more requirement of working capital. Availability of raw material, if it is easily available, so continuously they will buy. There will be no requirement of buying raw material in bulk quantity. If it is easily available, so less requirement, and if it is not easily available, so they have to buy raw material in bulk quantity, so they will be more requirement. Growth prospects, yes, so they have to increase production, there will be more requirement. If growth prospects, no, it's not available, so there will be less requirement.